It's canola oil. We got to have that to have a good contact to get a good image.
Is she licking anywhere else, licking or itching anywhere?
No, not that I've noticed.
Yeah, good job, buddy. See, that wasn't so bad, huh?
For generations, veterinarians have answered the call when farmers and ranchers needed help with their animals. Today, a growing shortage of veterinarians is leaving animal health care in rural America at risk.
People really worry about the veterinary workforce shortage from a number of angles. Sometimes it's that they have to wait longer to get into a veterinarian or to have a veterinarian come out to their facility. Sometimes it's about lack of access for certain kinds of procedures like emergency after-hours care. Some communities have lost that.
According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, a record shortage of veterinarians in 243 areas have now been identified across 46 states, with the highest concentration in the Midwest and West. The list of disciplines in need is a long one and includes rural mixed animal practices, food, animal, and livestock medicine, USDA and public health veterinarians, and some positions in animal rescue shelters. Experts say the shortage is driven by several factors, including the surge in pet ownership during the COVID-19 pandemic, rising educational debt, professional burnout, and a growing divide between urban and rural practice opportunities.
Today, I think veterinarians are thinking a little bit differently about their work-life balance. They're thinking about taking time off for their family, taking time off for personal time.
And if we're not making any progress...
Dr. Jessica Fox is an associate veterinarian in western Minnesota.
And you think about the life stage that most people are when they're getting into veterinary school, that's when you're starting to meet your partner and build your family, and you start doing that during that time of your life and you're in the metro. So even if you had ideas of moving back home, maybe your partner doesn't want to.
Since World War II, the United States has lost an estimated 90% of its large animal veterinarians, creating concerns about animal health security.
Having veterinarians as the primary healthcare authority is very important to all of us, not only in our own little small bubble of our farm, our ranch, but also more locally in our country and even more globally. It's something for us to impact, and there's giant economic impacts there as well.
Fewer than 4% of those veterinarians that were graduating were looking to enter a practice predominantly large animal focused. So as you can see, if you have nearly 96% of veterinarians out there that are looking to go in another sector like the companion animal space, say in urban or suburban areas, that's a real issue.
Veterinary school often leaves students with debt in the 6 digits. Urban companion animal clinics frequently offer higher salaries.
Small animal, you're going to make 30% more. If you're a large animal or mixed animal veterinarian, let's say you at $100,000 starting, the small animal would be, the companion animal would be right around $125,000, $130,000.
In addition to higher salaries, more predictable schedules and fewer overnight emergency calls are also more appealing to new graduates. Dr. Sean Nicholson owns 2 clinics in western Iowa.
I was thinking about that long term, how can we generate more a sustainable business and have more help, especially for that on-call. We definitely get calls at all the hours of the night, but it's only one night a week and one weekend a month, essentially, so it's not bad when you share the load.
The vet that I grew up working with, that's finally what got him out of rural area, was that not being able to find a relief veterinarian 24/7, 365, never getting a break for years and years and years.
As demand continues to grow, experts say investing in the next generation of veterinarians is an investment in the future of American agriculture.
We have a lot of students that come down for the whole summer and actually work for us. We hire them. We have some that are on an internship, and then their senior year, we have more formal preceptorships, they're referred to as, where they come here and spend time with us, and then they get college credit for that.
The one fantastic thing that Dr. Sean does is he's really good at incorporating students and everyone into working back here, whether it's with cattle or horses. You know, he's very open-minded, very good at explaining, you know, both the veterinary side, but also like the handling aspect.
The agriculture sector knows the veterinary workforce won't be rebuilt quickly.
There is no magic bullet for this problem, okay? There's no one simple solution that will solve the problem. It's going to take a concerted effort by colleges of veterinary medicine, by state departments of agriculture, by local communities, a variety of different other groups that are going to have to all come together. Each of them probably have a little piece of the solution.
Industry leaders warn that without enough veterinarians, the ripple effects will extend far beyond farms and ranches. A strong veterinary workforce is essential to supporting agricultural communities and securing the future of rural America.
The same communities that are struggling to recruit or retain a veterinarian are also struggling to recruit or retain nurses, pharmacists, dentists, physicians, and that's something bigger than any one profession. Rural economic development is bigger than veterinary medicine.
For Market to Market, I'm Laurel Bower.